sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend of the NFL is underway.
I might have. I'm not going to say I haven't.
Set. 18 Gator. And we're pretty quiet, team. Pretty quiet.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 8.
We're for it.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 73 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Ready, ready. 90 Wolf.
Off the play fake. Herbert. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Now Jones.
There you go.
Up with about 6 up past the 30.
Good having you back.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of things are going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Herbert. The open man is sharp. It's complete. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready up. 56. Check 56. Target.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 47-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Yes. Go. Now. 56, right there, 56.
From the gun on third down. Herbert, he's going to fire one deep left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. Costello. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Lamb. Last week in the wild card win, he had 7 catches. That's his first one here. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Gordon. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now Gordon. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Good bad down.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Gordon. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round.
56, the mark, boys, 56. Check, 56. Crunch time, check.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Look at me. Score.
This is Jones. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. To throw on third down. Herbert.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, it's Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 27 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
This nigga's not playing.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Herbert.
Yes.
That one's complete. He finds Sharp. 30, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark, 77 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Throw it.
He goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and they end up getting sacked.
This is an elimination challenge. Mark and Boone have the golden brick, so one of the other 3 teams is going home. Time's always been your challenge. This is now down to the final 4. You guys are...
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Gordon. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, Costello going up top. That's caught inside the 20.
Yes, you over there, Fulton.
He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
With rear automatic braking, get along $199 per month money from the 2020 Rogue.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Inventors for 35 years. InventHelp has helped over 10,000 inventors get patents. You can meet with an InventHelp representative.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
And InventHelp's database includes over 9,000 companies
Bravo!
ready to review new ideas. Take action to get the help you need from InventHelp.
To throw again, Herbert. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. And it's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Hey, Sue!
On first and 10, Herbert. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
Showtime to shine.
Ready to break.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off play action. Herbert.
Come on, boy. All you had to do was just
Down
go.
he goes. Kenny Clark breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Back to throw. Herbert. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Kenny Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Hey, Morty, let's watch some interdimensional cable. Remember how we used to do that? Rick, I can't go on. I can't go on like this with the true tortoise shit in my head.
Ready up.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
This, Morty, is my archive of all the experiences you begged me to remove from your life.
Hey,
You
Charlie!
know the saying. I call them Lord Mind Blower. And we'll be doing this instead of interdimensional cable.
From the gun, Herbert.
Good. Go. Let's go.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens get a bit closer. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion.
Switch. Pilot, 64, read. No.
Wow, that's incredible.
Snap.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Kids, I'd like to introduce you all to our new guidance counselor, Mr. Lewis. I look forward to helping guide you all towards a brighter future. I believe every student should.
Ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Got it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run it here with Gordon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
People would say you look like a smudge.
Here we go. 70, Indy. Ready?
They'll run on first down. Godwin. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So following the run by Gordon, here's first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Tighten up.
Another toe for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They come out here in the eye. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Melvin Gordon as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Okay, here. Oh, I misjudged. I'm Flupian, please kill me? That's right, Morty. The Flupians achieve an eternal orgasmic afterlife so long as they're killed by a great
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
Thank you
in this situation if they decide
We'll
to
take
take a
that.
shot.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
What do you mean? Well, you're hurt. You don't know what's going on. It must be nice for you guys to, have that.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this a 39-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. That's fielded in the end zone. A little juke. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to starting.
It's called
Double me, baby.
25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 57 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Should we pull it out?
No, don't touch it. Just keep loving Morty.
Throwing on first down. Herbert eluding the pressure right. Jones has it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
2nd and 2. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Off the bootleg. Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation, because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Take things for granted. Are you saying granted? Yeah, it's granted with a D. Take things for granted.
Protein
Actually,
spill.
check 56.
Hey, Delta.
Wrong person. I like 56.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
What's going on? Where am I? Who am I? I think I'm an adolescent boy. And I'm an elderly man. And we appear to be in some kind of secret...
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, let's go.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Fight.
On 4th down.
Oh, my God. Unblocked.
It's a Patriot sack. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff. This is
What
Gordon.
the? Nope, not running out.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st down, Godwin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Fumble, baby. Lumberjack. Lumberjack.
And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Following the fumble recovery, Herbert, he's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. A big
Thank you, Shark. Only motherfucker I want to play.
57 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Herbert.
Hold the ball, Sharp.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
They're going to run for with Jones.
Thank you, boy.
He will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
On the ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise,
Bruh,
it's going to be a long
this is like my team don't want to stop the run.
Well, no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go.
Ready, break.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
There we go. That's what I want.
Okay, like that. Ready? 15, Ronnie. 15 so, did I just hear 3 distinct light switches?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Costello, flush to his right.
Wow!
Right side here, and that's
It didn't even let me click on him.
catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw. Costello.
Get that pick, Rick.
Going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Taking it about the 16.
Go. Show him why you about to.
Very good return that time.
Show him why you a hidden trait, boy.
And the Ravens, they'll take
Show him why you a hidden trait.
The ball Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Throwing again. Herbert.
Pick it up, Bernie.
And his pass incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's third down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
To throw on third down, Herbert. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. And that will be incomplete.
Come on, ref, they bumping.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Sitting in this room collecting dust. What's the point of going on? Most of everything that happens just ends up sitting in here. All right, kid. I don't know much aside from the fact that Men in Black 2 is a joyless cash grab. But I do know that whatever you have brewing around in your noggin really connected with you. I can't deny that. I can't deny that I'm inspired by your passion. I want in. Suicide pact. Yes. Yeah, let's do it. Together, you old son of a bitch. On 3. 1.
To time. Come on.
You guys doing Morty's Mind Blowers?
Morty's mind blowers?
Grandpa, is this a scenario 3?
What's that? And who are you?
Oh man, the scenario 4.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Ah, shit. Call timeout then. All right, fuck it. Because I already called timeout. I can't do nothing else.
How did we fall asleep during interdimensional cable? What the hell, Summer? Summer, you dumb bitch.
On fourth down. Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Bruh, I called a timeout. I couldn't call timeout again.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be... All
right, I punt, but I ain't taking no fucking penalties, so don't even bring it up.
We're charging in to Alpha Centauri, ready for transport.
We fell for it. Let's send Kobo home.
And look at this. The punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's second down.
He knows where to go, right?
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Did it work?
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
He was in your car.
Now I'm making it live for everybody else to hear, bro. I ain't taking no penalties.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Hey, Haywood.
Looking to throw. Costello. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Thank you, boys. I needed that, boy.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Down. 60 outlaw. Go. Jump.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Hold on, bro. The important part of the game.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, high 7.
56. I don't think you got it, sir. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Back to throw.
Oh, my God.
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
You ain't taking it all the way, bro.
Picks it off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find
This nigga said I had to punt it, bro. I wasn't trying to take no penalties.
Big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone.
Well, it don't matter. I got the interception, and I fucked it up anyways. So I'm not going to bitch about it.
On the sidelines.
That's the only reason why I punted. But it don't matter. We got game.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. There goes Melvin Gordon. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Wow.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Melvin Gordon saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Yeah.
And once again, the Pats decide to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Wow,
And
good
he is
block.
into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted.
Wow.
Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
A big play there by Gordon. 75 yards. And that run has to be so deflating for the defense. They needed the stop. That might put the icing on the cake.
Perfect word for it, because when an offense grinds a defense down and kind of takes the heart from them, and you see them start to sag, no better feeling for the team running the football.
Now it looks like he'll throw here to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Back to throw. Costello under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Costello, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
He's got a man complete. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens cut into that lead. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2.
Check three. 6-6. Pull it high. Check. Sponge. No.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
Too hard, too far to the left. Fuck.
And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
Slam. X3. 218. Just now.
They're going to try and run. And good pressure defensively to
Little
stop
face
the
mask,
loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it. Now they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. That's some strong running. And he'll be taken down inside the 15. And to make matters worse, a flag is down as well. Yeah, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Hey, action. Get it.
Operating from the gun. Herbert, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Costello. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Costello sliding out of the pocket.
That should have been a pick.
Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off play action. Costello flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this.
The fucker in this game.
Down in Baltimore territory. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends
good game.
So abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lot.